Hello, hello. There, I think that's it. I'll just sit here for a minute. Hi there, Possum. Hey, Greg. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. How you all doing, man? This is just one of those, what do they call it? Pop-up lives. I don't even know if I titled this. I used the old one. I think it says something like the state of the onion, the state of the onion, or something like that, which is a takeoff on State of the Union. What are you guys doing, man? This is just a regular live, no quiplash. There's a bunch of people that were all crying and stuff. Oh, they're doing quiplash, and they didn't like it. But how you doing, Skunk? Good to see you, man. I've been seeing you come into some of my videos and stuff, and on the quiplash. It's been fun playing quiplash, man. Um, how you doing, Greg Ziegler? Good to see you, man. How's it up there in Nebraska land? You guys get some cool weather now, finally. Man, I wish we'd get some down here, man. I'm tired of this 100 degrees for 25 days or whatever it's been, and then 50 or 60% humidity, man. It's enough to make you go sweaty. and, and Possum Stops. How you doing, man? I'm behind, man. I'm sorry I'm behind on watching all these videos, man. I've been busy doing other stuff, but I'll catch you. I think the last video I started to watch of yours was the Lincoln tomb or something like that. That's an interesting story. But in fact, that's an interesting story there about Lincoln's tomb and all that. He's the only guy I think that ever, only president and the only guy that he they put him on a train and they put him. I forget how many states he went to, but when he died, they put him on in the coffin and on the train, and went to all these different states, and he didn't get buried till a long time later. Maybe Possum could come up and tell us about that story. I know he knows that story. So uh, Skunk says it got to 88 here today, but we had the bad storms roll through too. That's that's not good. 88. Well, 88's comfortable, I guess. Look what I got, you guys. I got this app. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it'll work loud enough or not. Wait a minute, that's the wrong phone. I gotta find my phone. Hold on one. Hold on 1 second. But oh, hate when you lose something right in front of you somewhere and you don't know where it is. I will have a story about Crazy Horse coming up shortly, waiting for the right date. Hey, that's kind of cool. I've been wanting to go to go to the Crazy Horse Monument, but last time I was up that way, it looked like it was like real crowded. I don't know because of the time of the day I went or what, Greg, but when I was there, it was like super busy, man. But anyway, here's my phone. I just got off of okay, stop. That's the thing. It doesn't stop, man. But I was watching a Scholar tape, and I go, I like that. I like this horn that he has. I tried to find one of the horns like he has. Whenever somebody donates or something happens good on his channel, he goes, and that's pretty cool. When were you here? I wasn't there. Are you up by the Crazy Horse? Crazy Horse Monument? I'm talking about Crazy Horse Monument. That's in South Dakota, and I believe you're in Nebraska, right? But no, I haven't been there since 2025. I had to sit out like most of 2026 because I became I'm an unwilling caretaker. So I can't just leave just like that all the time. Hey, Cindy Waters, how you doing, man? How do you like my new hat? This is one of those Mike Z hats. You know who Mike Z is? Look, you can go like this. You can go like this. I like it, man. I think it has a little wire thing in here where you can sit there. But see, you go. Whatever shape you want to put it in. This reminds me of the Andy Griffith or something. That is really a good background, like the way you did it. Oh, thanks. Flag with the flag. Flag with the flag. Bam, 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 doogie digger. Looking good. Did you get it from Mike? Are you kidding? That guy, I think he's probably about as stingy as he is. His ego is big. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, Mike. He's a pretty nice guy, but I ordered it from somewhere. I ordered it from some Chinese company. It took like 3 weeks to get here. It was like $25, man. But I like it because look, see, it's like this. It's pretty cool. It's all right. I mean, it's not a cowboy hat, but it'll do. What's Cindy doing? What are you doing out there on the West Coast, Cindy? Are you sitting by the pool or your hot tub? Can you hear that? Possum, can you hear that? I like this. You got to get this. You got to get this app, Possum. It's called there's what it's called. Horns and Sirens. It's on your app thing. I just got out. You just got out of the pool? That must be nice, Cindy. Golly. Other people were sitting here, we're swimming through thick air and stuff, and you just get out of the pool and say, well, but then there's a cost to that, huh? Did you just drop your phone in the pool last week or something? Hi, on the go with Flo. You heard it, Skunk. It's not that loud, huh? Flo, tell me if you can hear this. Don't get me wrong, it's hotter than Hades. I know, man, it is, man. It's just like, if you're like me, you're just hiding inside until the sun goes down, and we feel like some kind of vampires or something. Oh, look, it's starting to get dark. We can come alive now. But yeah, Flo, look, I got this. That sounds just like Scott. Yeah, here's another one. It's longer though. It's a lot longer, and there's another one. There's a bunch of different ones. It's pretty cool, man. Wake up! Time to wake up, everybody. There's like 3 pages full of sounds and stuff. Here's a train one for you, for Chicago train. But anyway, but mostly. But the most favorite one I got was this one, and I didn't know what he called it because he's always doing that one. I love that one. Pretty cool. Yeah, the Kentucky Derby. Hi, Divine Mojo. What's up, Divine Mojo? What was this? We're gonna be on every week, and then you're gone. I know that you're working and all that, but I just wanted to harass you there. How you been, man? And how's the work and stuff? You don't have to talk about where you work at, but tell us how's it going, man. Tell us what your plans. Hey, Desert Adventures in Arizona, Steve. How you doing, man? Can't stay. High school football game tonight. I know, man. It's time for football, and on the 4th it's going to be OU football. Go Sooners. Good luck. I hope they win the game tonight. Whoever you're rooting for, Steve. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Go check him out, you guys. He's got a great channel. Got great lives every Monday morning. What, the French toast? How do you mean? Hi, Possum, Cindy, Flo, Greg, and Skunk Ape, says Divine. Go Chiefs. Oh, that's Cindy. Me and you are gonna fight about football, I guess, because my pro team is Denver Broncos, and guess who plays the first week? They play at the Chiefs, so that's going to be pretty good. That's going to be a head knocker. Most people, they don't like NFL football and all that, but that's going to be a good one. Marana High School, all right. I'll be rooting for you, Steve. Go Marana. What's their mascot, Steve? Don't tell me it's a horny toad or a saguaro or something like that. It's got to have something cool. Maybe it's the Marana. What are those wild pigs called? Girl, I hate the Broncos. Everybody hates the Broncos. I guess whenever they're successful, people hate them. Like when Dallas was successful, everybody hated them. Greg Ziegler says the Buccaneers. Well, that's one good thing, Greg, because you got a quarterback that used to be on the OU Sooners. What's his name? Baker Mayfield. And he plays with like a crazy, reckless abandon, Possum, I sent you a 15-second video when I was at Lincoln's tomb. All right, cool. In 1965? Dang, Flo. I didn't even know they could make films back then. I mean, the first video camera I ever got was one of those 8 millimeter something, and I remember it didn't last very long and stuff, and it was real complicated to run, but once you could get it to run and get it produced, it ran pretty well. It was really cool, man. Yeah, Javelina. There you go, Divine Mojo. That would be a cool name for the Marana Javelinas. Oh, no, Steve said they're the Tigers. Okay. Go Tigers! You got to love the 49ers. I hate the Denver Donkeys. Let's see. Miyuki. Yep. Greg, yes, it's even in color. It's 8 millimeter, but I converted it. Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome, Flo. You're about one of the only ones that I know that still have that kind of stuff, the 8 millimeter stuff. I've got probably 2 or 3 old videos from vacations and stuff, and I have no idea where they're at, and it's because I saved it before on one of my computers, and of course, whenever the computers, they only last 3 or 4 or 5 years, so when they die, instead of salvaging them all, I just take out the hard drives. So I got a whole stack of hard drives now, and so somewhere in there I've got like old vintage 8 millimeters. I got to go through them all and check it. But it's cool though. You can do that. You can just sit there and save your hard drive and save it for later. But that's awesome, Flo. I want to see it too, man. Hey, there's the Dirty Knobs. How you doing, Dirty Knobs? What's it like in Chicago? Did it get cool in Chicago? And there's Dill Ho, Dill. Hey, what is this? What is the chance of this, you guys? What is the chance of the Dirty Knobs and Dill Ho being on the same live stream? You got it right here, Cinder J's Travels. How you doing, Dill Ho? I've seen you. You've been making some cool videos, man. You've been having what's that little animal that you're always taking a picture of? Not a rat, but it's pretty cool. And then Dill makes some cool videos like blowing stuff up in slow motion and stuff and documenting it and stuff. Million to one, says Greg. Fall is in the air, says Dirty Knobs. Oh, thank you, Flo. And nutria, that's what that is, the nutria animal. I mean, when you say nutria, you know, it doesn't even sound like a rat or some kind of a vermin, but it is, isn't it? It's like, isn't it the rat and the mouse family there, Dill? Are you're not afraid of getting that hantavirus, are you? Steve said he's getting ready to run out the door. We'll let this run. Oh, that's cool. Cool. I don't know how long we're going to be on here, Steve, but we'll be rooting for you and the Tigers out there, man. Nutrients, but yeah, man, they're like I don't know. You got to watch one of Dill's videos. He knows a place where there's a bunch of nutrients, and they're about what this big, about as big as some of them get about as big as a bunny, don't they? So they're pretty cool. It's a big, that's a big cat. Says Dirty Knobs, rat. He meant. It's like a Chicago sewer rat. Yeah, there you go. You can tell Dirty Knobs lives in Chicago. Hell, I shouldn't talk. One time we were in the middle of downtown Oklahoma City late at night, and I forgot what we were doing. We looked over like a block down, and there was one of those sewer things that are coming out, you know, where it goes under where the water goes and stuff. And about two big giant rats came out of there. And we were like, God, look how big they are, you know. Dill said, it's just one left. There used to be three. Man, what happened to all the other ones? They all ran off on you or something? That was kind of cool to see them all. And Dill would go there and feed all these nutrients, and he would sit there like, let's see, do they like graham crackers today? And feed them and see if they come over and eat it or not. But yeah, Dill has a funny channel because when he's not doing that or blowing stuff up and stuff in slow motion, then he gets on to all those, what do you call all those people that call you all the time and bother you and stuff? He gets on there and he makes videos about that. It's really funny. He leads them on, and then he just says, "What the hell do you want?" or whatever, you know. One wandered into traffic. Oh man, one wandered into traffic and got run over probably, and one just disappeared. That's weird. That's a weird deal because it just seems like they wouldn't be hanging around so close around people. You know, it seems like nutrients would be more better off going in the woods and stuff. But I guess, you know, if the water and stuff is right near the road, I guess you can't help it. Yeah, scammers. That's the word. The scammers. You got to be, man. You got to be so. You got to watch everything now about the scammers, man. You got to be so vigilant, especially, you know, if you get on social media a lot. Like, if, for instance, if you're on Facebook or something, and you're sitting there, and like I've been looking for another vehicle lately, so I look at a lot of the ads and stuff. But then I started looking at like cars and pickups, and they're like unbelievable prices, and I'm going, what the heck is the deal with this, you know? And then you open it up, and it says like a Lexus LS 330 ES, blah blah blah, only 75,000 miles, only $3,800, you know? And you're going, you know. Then you try to get a hold of the people, and you can't. The only way you can get a hold of them is like they have a telephone number, and then Probably when you get the telephone number, they're gonna say, well, if you want to come see it, then you can leave a deposit, and then we'll let you come drive it or something, you know. And then as soon as you leave the deposit, then that's the last you're gonna hear from those people. So yeah, that's a big scam right there. So you got to watch out who you're dealing with, you know. Yep, Greg said it. The scams are coming back out again. The scam. Yeah, did you notice that, you guys? Whenever we had, like, everybody called it the house phones and stuff, the push button or the whatever you call it, the rotary and stuff. When you sat there, we didn't have at first we didn't have any kind of caller ID. That was later on, but if you wanted to, you could get like a what do you call it, the answering machine, and then it would ring, and you could let it answer, and then they would say something. Hi, this is so and so. I'm calling you about this, blah blah blah. You know, but we didn't get tons and tons of spammers and scammers and everything else. Now everybody's got a cell phone that we're carrying around, and you got all these people calling you up all the time about, this and that. Do you want to buy this and that? Or they even send me messages like through a text and saying, with it's not even my name. They say, hey David, give me a call about your loan that you want for this and that, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what the heck, you just like. And after a while, you get tired Well, I do, of sitting there deleting them and putting them on the what do you call it, the block list on your phone, man. It just, because as soon as you block them somewhere else, they use another number and call you right back, and that's what I'm thinking they do. Let's see. Dirty Knobs says, I remember the Jerky Boys. Yeah. Mobile Tech said, yo, peeps, what's going on? How you doing, Mobile Tech? Caller ID ruined the prank calls we used to all do. You know you did it. Everybody probably did a prank call at one time. If you didn't do one, you're lying. You called somebody up and said, hello. They answer the phone and say, hello. Yeah. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? Yeah. Well, you better let him out so he can breathe. Ha ha. You did stuff like that, But that was the innocent stuff as a kid that you did, or you did knock knock jokes or whatever. I used to answer my landline, Beverly Hills Police Department. That's the way to do it, That's the way to do it. Is if you know it's a scammer on there, answer it. So, hello, Police Department. Can I help you? Hurry up, please. Yeah, is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it before it runs away. Hey, there's Squirrels Magnet Fishing Outdoors. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, John. Everybody go check out Squirrels Magnet Fishing Outdoors. He's one of those guys that got a big old magnet. It's about this big, and I don't know how many feet of rope. And he goes to rivers and lakes and ponds and stuff. He throws that thing way out there, and then they haul it back and see what they can get. I'm waiting for him to get some kind of old pistol or gun or something like that. But he does get a lot of stuff every time he goes. It's just not really, the expensive stuff. He has found a lot of rings and coins and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I ordered a kit of that stuff. I just never got it wet yet. So it's sitting in the van too. It's sitting in the van with my what do you call it? Hammock. I got a hammock that I never opened either. And I went around. I've been traveling for the last 3 years. It seemed like 2.5 years, and going to all these beautiful places to camp and stuff. And I could have got that hammock out, put it between two trees, and just laid out and stuff. But I forgot all about it, man. But yeah, I have that magnet fishing kit. It's in my van. I get 100 calls a day, said Gil to Flo. My fridge don't have legs, said Greg. Greg, you're dating yourself. Well, if you want to really date yourself, you say, I don't have or the people say, instead of saying refrigerator or fridge, they say, just a second, I got to go to the ice box and get me something to drink. The ice box, that was before the fridge or the refrigerator. That was back in the day when you actually had a box that was like insulated, where the iceman would come by, or you can go pick up some ice, a block of ice, and stick it in there, to keep your food and stuff fresh for a little while. I don't know how long it lasted because I wasn't around back in the day. Hey, and then I was gonna say, Mobile Tech. What do you think about Dirty Knobs and Dill Hole in the same chat here? It's been pulling stuff up from the Titanic. He's been pulling stuff. It's a 60-foot of rope. Okay. Well, what if you wanted to go somewhere where you didn't know if it was like 100 or 200 feet? I guess you could always add rope to the end of it if you knew something was going to be down there. Squirrels magnet fishing, but I think for those people that do that kind of magnet fishing, I think their dream is to find like a strong box or a small safe that's been unopened and stuff that somebody just threw it away, and then pull that up and open up and be full of gold or money. Hey, there's a Misfit Mania. Good to see you, man. Misfit Mania. He has his own channel there. He does lives. I don't get me to lie in there, Steve, but he does lives usually late at night on his channel, and you'll usually find Gandalf over there, and Steve makes a lot of music through, I think it's through Suno, and he makes all these songs for everybody and plays them for everybody. So if you like that kind of stuff, go check out Misfit Mania, man. Pretty cool stuff. Greg says, I still chisel out my shopping list. No doubt about it, man. Well, I noticed lately, Greg. Well, I don't know about now because I don't know where your home base and all that stuff is, but I noticed for all that long time that you were in courtside camping and stuff, man. You were, well, people say that's roughing it, but I think you enjoyed staying and living and sleeping in the tent, and sitting around the campfire with all those different people and stuff. I know you. I definitely know that you enjoyed it, and you're probably going to go back this year too. Is it hot there, John? Says Mobile Tech. Yeah. Let me see exactly what it is right now. I think it's cooled off because it got dark a little bit, so vampires can come out. It's 87 degrees right now, but let's see what the humidity is. I don't know. It got stuck on that. So, oh man, I bet you the humidity is about 50%, and so just enough to make it like all sticky and sweaty when you go outside, man. Half of you rascals forgot about the thumbs up. Tisk tisk. No doubt about it. Hit that thumbs up. Are you a mod on here, Dilho? I have to look at my other one here. Let me look on mine. I've got a 43-inch computer monitor. Well, it's a TV, but I use it as my monitor right here. So when I do my editing, it's pretty easy. Let me see. Live. Okay, I need to turn it down. Uh-oh. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Okay, Dillhole, you are a Blue Man Group. Greg, let me put you in the Blue Man Group too, man. Let me see. How do I do it? I can't even do it, man. I'm sitting there, I'll do it, and then I can't do it. So what's everybody doing, man? It's not Friday night in the big city. Who wants to come up? So it's what? Thursday night. Thursday night in the big city. I can't get the stupid chat to come on my big computer. It's too giant. Mindy says only 17% humidity though, and Cindy, I'm beyond ready for a cool down. It's coming next week. All right. I nominate Misfit to be blue too. I can't do it on my through my StreamYard, and then I gotta get on my whatchamacallit to do it here. I'll do it this way. But anyway, somebody want to come up and tell us what's going on? Let's do that. Let me drop you the link here. There you go. Somebody click that link and come on up and run cover for us. I'm getting way behind, man. In the chat. Jill, Ho, you are the moderator. Squirrel Magnet, we were bad thunderstorms. Oh, well, at least you're getting some rain. I hope you don't get floods there, Magnet Fishing. It's Friday every day. Modder, I don't even know her. Where's Gandalf? Steve, where is Gandalf? Good question. He might be sleeping still. But excuse me. Let me get on my cell phone and do something real quick here. Okay, there we go. Now I could probably do it. Okay, there. Did I get you guys? Okay, so everybody on here should be a moderator now. So you can go check everybody else that you want. Go check everybody that you want. All you have to do is I am now Blue Man Group, says Greg. I am now Blue. Um, I may be live tomorrow. Oh, that's great. That's great. So anybody want to come up and say anything? I nominate Mindy because she has such a awesome aura and she has the good vibes always coming out from her, no matter whenever she goes live. So come on, Mindy, come on up here. Let's talk, man. Mobile Tech says no camera in here. Okay. Mobile Tech, you don't need a camera to get on live these days. You could just go like this. You could just turn off the camera as long as your microphone works and you have a little avatar picture. You come on and talk and say hello, hello, hello. Hello. Did I do that? Let's see. I will download it on my laptop later. Possum's busy. Possum's busy out there. I see him everywhere now. He's out there networking the heck out of everything. So it's a good thing, Possum, man. The way that you do it, your channel and stuff is awesome. And we're gonna see you up there at the top one of these days. Hundreds of thousands of subs, and the big guy, and then us little guys down here will be going, I knew that Possum guy when he only had like 120 subs. But honestly, man, I think you got some great stuff, Possum. Hey, there's Silent Forgotten. Good to see you, Chris. How you doing, man? Gosh, Chris, man, I don't know about having a channel like yours because you're gonna sit there, all these people passing away and dying, man. You're gonna be posting all kind of stuff, man. So, did you lose the chat, John? I don't know. Can you hear me or not? Am I still on? It says Miss Mindy, been chilly enough where we were at that Mama needs her electric blanket and I'm wearing a jacket. Wow, already wherever you're at. Possum. So what do you guys do about the cold? Because it always seems to me that it's easier, when it's hot to cool down, but when it gets cold, I hated it in the van, man, because You just can't get warm sometimes, man. You're just like, ooh, you know. Okay, here we go. Here, we got Mindy and we got somebody else in here. Let's add them to the stage. Hi, Mindy.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. How you been? How you been?
Pretty good. Working my butt off.
Let me get this other person on. Oh, that's Misfit Mania. Here we go.
Hey guys,
Can you see him? There he is, Steve. Hi, Steve. How you doing, man?
good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're fine for me.
Okay,
I'm not.
good.
No
Good.
echo or nothing.
Sometimes I have to put my headphones on for some
Yeah.
reason. But anyways, I didn't get to hear what she said. What was her channel or her name?
Oh, this is Mindy. Well, let Mindy tell you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, nice to meet you, Mindy.
Hi.
So,
My channel's Divine Mojo.
Divine Mojo. Okay.
Somebody, can you drop her link in the chat there? So
Yeah.
Steve will have it there.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Because everybody could use new subs, right, Mindy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, Steve? How's your views and stuff on your channel? That's what I ask everybody when I go live now. It's not like, hi, how are you? How are you? It's hi, how's your views? Are they still crazy where you're barely getting any views on shorts and you're
I don't really do shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just more about having fun and stuff right now. But I've gained. I'm at 158 subscribers right now, where I used to have 700 on a different channel. I used to do Backwoods Misfit.
Yeah.
That one, I deleted that one. It took me to a spot where I didn't like it where it was going, and I just.
Yeah, well, I think definitely something was going on last. When was it? Around the 14th or 15th or something. I think they did something because I used to have all these shorts of these car show videos, but doing little car shorts, and they were like guaranteed over 1,000, and now I can't barely get 100 on them now, you know. So I'm going they're just not pushing.
I'll tell you what. Just I don't really know. I looked at it for what I had for watch hours or views or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't remember. I was just playing around because I was gonna start this other channel, but I don't know if I can even do that channel yet. I was hoping it was gonna work out, but okay, let me see it. So I go to analytics. I've got, I guess it says, I don't know if this is your channel. Okay, here we go. Your channel got 809 views in the last 28 days.
Just 800 and something?
Yes.
Wow. See, and I thought I was doing bad, and my latest one was like 38,800 or something for the last 28 days.
And my watch time hours in the last 28 days are 185.
Wow.
But let's see for my lifelong though. Let's go lifelong though. For lifelong, I have 31,000 viewers or views.
Yeah.
Watch time 3,400, and subscribers 152 subscribers.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing that mine has been doing good is the watch time hours. I've been getting, like I said, 383 for the last 28. So that's not too bad. That means that's enough to keep up over 4,000 for your 365 days, right?
Yeah, I have it. I was going to go with this one channel, and I'm 55 years old, but I got cartilage in my knees, and I got rheumatoid arthritis and stuff, and
Hmm.
that's not. I don't think it's the best for me right now. I'm having problems with my ankles right now, supporting and stuff. I think I know there's pain there, but I came to the where if I figured out, I don't know if I do the shots or not, but I would know a difference on how much pain I would probably be out of if it worked, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, but anyways, enough about me. So,
Yeah. What about yours, Mindy? What is about your views and stuff? Have they been doing okay, or is it staying just normal, or what?
I haven't been doing too much, so I guess they're good for not really doing much to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
thank you, Squirrel.
But you don't get deep into your analytics and all that stuff, or you just don't care right now. You're just busy working, huh?
Mhm. Yeah, my hours just changed, so now I'm working 5 a.m. to 2 p.m.
5 a.m. Oh my gosh.
So I get up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When do you wake up? 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
got to do yoga and stuff and have my coffee before work.
Hmm. So that's
Yeah.
that's why you haven't been on our late night quiplashes, and you have to go to sleep real
Quiplash!
early. Steve, you need to come. You need to come to our quiplash games. They're pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
Quiplash is
It's
fun.
it's a
What
it's a
nights?
it's a kind of like a trivia question game, and they ask you questions, and you write in
Okay.
your answer and stuff, and then
Is this on your channel or whose channel?
well, whenever you see it anywhere, go to it and play it, man. It's pretty fun.
Oh yeah,
I've
but I
been trying
mean,
to do it on Tuesday night, real late, but
that's what I'm getting at. Okay, Tuesday
yeah,
nights. Yeah.
yeah,
All right, that'd be a good night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Possum says, "Hello, Miss Flo. As soon as it cools off in Tennessee, we're coming your way." That's cool. That's cool.
Nice.
I'm in southeast Missouri.
Really?
Yeah.
Southeast. Okay. What name a town near you?
Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
Okay. Okay. Missouri's a town that I need to go explore a lot more too. In fact,
Otherwise, if that don't ring a bell, I would say Sykeston
Syston. Okay.
or Dexter. That's taking you up more north, though. If you go, that's that'll end up taking. You can take 55 or whatever into St. Louis if you want, or you keep going a different way and you'll come into something, Illinois. You cross the Mississippi. And I can't think of the town.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a small town. Yeah, it used to, me and my wife went just to go look at it. There used to be like a lot of work there or something, kind of like nice town there, small town, but it's not there no more. It's just like a ghost town now.
Yeah.
So,
How far are you away from the Mississippi?
I don't know. Do you know? I can't think of his name right now.
Oh, that's good. It's just a easy day trip, isn't it, or something like that. I was just gonna say it'd be cool. If I lived in that area, I would be going doing things about the Mississippi River, because that stuff is pretty interesting too.
I don't know if I can get there in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. I know St. Louis is 2.5 hours though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
But I'm sure I can find it if I really wanted to fish it or something. You know, I could probably find somewhere closer. You know, probably within 40, 50 miles at the most.
Yeah. I just always thought the Mississippi was pretty cool. You know, it's like what's his name, Mark Twain, and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
floating down, all those stories and stuff. It'd be cool to. I bet you that river has millions of stories to tell, and it would be
Oh yeah,
cool, like to travel up and down that and tell some of those stories.
yeah,
I need to go back more east on my travels. I've been going out west so many times. You know, I want to see some of the stuff east, and besides, you know, being so many people, I'd like to see a lot of the places. Like, I want to see Natchez
Yeah.
Trace, the Natchez Trace Trail that goes all the way up. I think up by Kentucky or something. I don't know, but
oh wow,
it's supposed to be a really nice trip, and they have
Yeah.
camp areas too along the way.
yeah.
So yeah.
I'm actually looking at getting a mini bike where I could
That'd be cool.
put it on the back of my car on a
Hmm.
one of those tailgate things,
You talking about mini bike, or you talking about an e-bike?
mini bike.
Okay, just to get the gas powered where you push it. pull
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. There's Coleman makes one right now. It's got shocks and everything. It's a pretty good bike right now.
Hey, they have one. They have an e-bike that's totally electric, but it's like
Yeah.
the shape of those little mini bikes, and it's
Yeah.
made by the people that make the one wheel. And you can get on that thing and push this one button, and it does a wheelie, and you don't have to do nothing. Just ride along on one wheel.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be
The only thing that might be something for the new generation. I want to be old school because if the motor blows, I can put a new motor in it. You know, if something happens to the electric, I'm lost.
Yeah, like the old school, they say, I'm going to go for a bike ride, and they really went for a bike ride with your 10-speed or 12-speed. But now when they say, I'm going for a bike ride, that means they get their e-bikes out. And so, you know, how much do they really paddle, you know? I guess if they have to, they'll start paddling, or if they run out of energy, they'll paddle back. But you know, it makes a lot of difference now. Is it an e-bike or is it a regular bike, you know?
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, and there's some state parks in Missouri that I didn't realize that I think they allow you to ride down their trails with mini bikes. So
yeah, because it's motorized. Probably they don't allow motorized.
Yeah, I think you can have 4-wheelers and stuff like that on it, but you gotta, you got rules. You can't be ripping.
Well, where you need to go, Steve, is you need to go out west in places like Arizona. They have some of the cities and stuff will even let you ride 4-wheelers and through stuff through town. And then California, they got all these. I forgot what they call them. What do they call them, Cindy? They're called something all-terrain vehicle park and stuff. You know, everybody goes there. They go crazy.
Have you seen those mini Jeeps?
Mini Jeeps? Yeah, I've seen those. They're funny. They're funny.
Yeah, I thought about getting one of them. I want something. I got 2 grandbabies yet. They're young yet, but I'm hoping they can get into mini bikes or something, and we can ride around. I live on 10 acres, so and a lot of it's woods, and we can go through there.
Oh, you live on 10 acres. No wonder you want a mini bike. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then, and not only that, the gravel road. There's a gravel road right across from my driveway, where as long as you register your bike, you can drive on. It's a gravel road. The gravel roads you're allowed to drive.
Yeah. Mindy, tell us about that. There's going to be an eclipse tonight?
Yeah, there's a lunar eclipse.
Yeah, I think the moon is supposed to disappear. Is that the
Mhm.
one?
There's Gandalf. Hello, Gandalf. I can't see something where I live because
Yeah.
we got too many lights from the city. But yeah, it'd be kind of
Yeah.
cool if you drive out in the country and see something like that.
Yeah.
See
What
what?
about you? What about you, Mindy? Can you see the sky pretty good from where you're in your little town?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the moon. You should be able to see it.
Yeah, yeah, but still, it'll be well. I don't know. I don't know if it's cloudy or not today, but I'll go look
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't see.
It's starting in like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Okay, Jill Hole said it's going to be
So
a
how long is it supposed to
96%.
take if it starts in an hour?
Like 2. Less than
Wow.
2. It's supposed to peak at 12:12 Eastern.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 11:12 where you're at, John. 10:12.
And
It's
then
supposed to
Gandalf
peak.
says 10:23
Yeah, East Coast time. Yeah.
East Coast
time.
Mhm.
So it'd be 11:23 or 12. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
in Missouri. I think it's 2 hours from me. East Coast time.
That's funny. We got all these people all across the time zones here.
Hey. Hey.
Big dog.
That sounded
Yeah.
big. That's the kind of
Yeah,
dog
that's our
that
German Shepherd.
people that sneak around the house. They run. They hear that they run.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He's not a big German. He's about 40 years old, but he's not a big German Shepherd. But yeah, he'll let you know if something's not right.
There you go, Dill Hole. Do that time lapse photography, time lapse the moon thing. That would be cool if it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I could do that. Go set up a camera if there's no clouds. If you got any kind of clouds, then forget it. But
Yeah.
clear sky, you can do it. Anybody else want to come up? Hello, hello.
Quiplash.
Quiplash. Really, everybody.
I like when you do the sound effects. That's what cracks me up.
Oh yeah, in Quiplash, yeah.
Costco.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Well, I like that the one where they go. Nyah, 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 nyah. It's so funny, man. It just makes you laugh. It's just a fun game.
It's funny.
I'm just gonna turn my
and then
camera off a little bit, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I'm gonna have a cigarette. I don't want to smoke.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when
There's the German Shepherds. I didn't realize.
Aw.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
The two on the right, the more blonde one in the middle, that was the mom, and then the one on right of her was Riley, which is the dad. But the one you heard barking is the one way on the left. He's the only one we have left right now.
Cute.
Possum said, "I just want to hear it."
Yeah, I want to hear it. Mama laugh too.
Well, yeah,
I
really.
laughed so much. I'm laughing.
Really, she
all the
laughed
time.
that hard. So you're sitting there trying to think of the stuff to write, and the mama's over there laughing at you, huh, Possum? Hey, Possum, do you want to come up here for a second and talk for a minute, or no?
We're getting to know each other so well that I can almost understand who answered what before it shows the names.
You know what else, Mindy, is people are coming in now, and they're putting their fake name and stuff. So you sit there and go, "Who is that? You know, who is?" I've only guessed once right. I thought it would be that Silent Forgotten. He does that. He comes that Chris.
Yeah,
He'll come
Chris,
in there.
that was him. That was him that one
he'll
time.
put in
and
like
he kept saying it.
D for his name, you know. Then lately Elijah been doing that too. He'll come in like
Yeah.
he put in something with Cheech and Chong reference on it once.
I challenge you, get that game going, that trivia thing. I challenge Gandalf to play it because he's a pretty smart guy.
I don't know if Gandalf would go in it because you gotta have a phone or something else. I guess you could play it on the computer. I guess I don't know. I've never thought about that, but But
Oh,
they
you
usually
never.
say, you have to type in jackbox.tv, and then it takes you to this room, and then you type in the
Hmm.
room number, which is like
Oh,
four digits, and then you're playing through your phone or something.
oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty neat. It's all automated and stuff, so you don't really have to do anything except for what they tell you.
Yeah.
Dillhole says it looks like it's clear enough here. I'm going to try time lapse the eclipse. My camera stand is missing
Possum,
in
come over to
action.
my
Oh
laundry.
man, that's too bad.
Possum's offering laundry services.
I'm at the
Do
laundry
you
at the
pick up
moment, so
and
maybe
deliver?
next time. Really. Hey, you know what? That's a good way to stay warm too. Laundromats. You sit over there by the dryer. Just that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Possum, I hate doing laundry.
I hate doing laundry. Yeah, really. Everybody hates it, man. But if you're traveling in a vehicle or a small car and you don't do laundry, you're up a creek because you end up with all dirty clothes everywhere.
Yeah. I
It's a
didn't mind doing it when I was traveling, but
yeah.
I don't have it here. I have to go to the laundromat to do
Hmm.
my laundry and I can't stand it. I have less time because I'm working so much.
Yeah. Oh, are you working 40 hours now, or
Hmm.
40, a good 40, or are they pushing you to the limit and making you work extra?
Well, and I'm there longer because I get an hour lunch. So I'm actually
Hmm.
there 9 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's a good thing, I guess, to take a break for lunch and stuff.
Hmm.
But then it does drag your day out even longer, though.
Yeah, it's been an adjustment. I'm getting used to it now. I have more energy. I'm flying around.
That's good. Well, do you have any kind of not well, yeah, time schedule? Like, can you sit there and say, I'll be doing this for the next 6 months or a year, and then blah blah blah, and then take off? Or do you have any idea, or
Oh, I'm still looking for another job while working this one.
something something else to supplement? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
no, I'm applying for remote positions. I just want to find one I like.
Have you been looking for a different vehicle too, or are you just thinking about repairs or everything? You just
Oh no, I'm looking at new.
yeah.
Hmm.
I've been looking at different stuff now, but it's so amazing that a few years ago we'd look at something and say, "Oh, that's 2007. That's too new. That's too new. I can't afford that." But now you look at stuff that's 2012 and 13, and that's too old.
Hmm.
So you really don't know what to. You have to really go through all the reviews and see, what they said good about the car and stuff when they first came out, as opposed to now, and how long will they last. But the most
Yeah.
things that I look at first is how long their engines are supposed to last. Are they going to last a good 200,000 or what? Because it'd be a bummer to sit there and spend a bunch of money on a car, and then what happens is the timing belt breaks or some stupid thing
Hmm.
like that. So
Yeah.
it's kind of scary to buy a new used car and spend over $10,000 on it. I think it is, man, because you
Yeah.
just don't know.
Hmm.
Just
Bought a Chrysler 300 with
mm-hmm.
120,000 miles on it for 10,000, which, but I know it needs new brakes and new rotors. You
Mobile
know.
Tech, Mobile Tech said my vehicles they don't talk to me and they don't cost 80,000.
Yeah.
I kind of miss that too. I kind of miss what was it before they put all the computer chips and all that stuff. But I don't remember it. It doesn't. Seems like what the 90 something they started the computer 99 or something. I don't know. But do you remember just having a car where you had to depend on going there if it starts up and stuff? Oh, it didn't start. What do we do now? Well, you got to jump this. You got to spray this in the thing and do this. And you got it started. If worst came to worst, if you had a manual instead of an automatic, you could push that sucker down the driveway and jump the clutch. Get it started. But now everything is computerized, and you don't know what to look for if it doesn't start. You got to look at all different things. Of course, you start out
Hmm.
with
Yeah.
battery, your fuel, and all that stuff. And
Mhm.
most cars now they're all fuel injected, I guess if you call it. So Mobile Tech said my '78 Blazer is all mechanical. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's kind of a pain, to deal with the lights on your dash and all that stuff. They sit there and go, oh, I have a check engine light and the car runs fine. I don't know if it's going to do something else. Everybody worries about that kind of stuff, but I suggest they have the readers now that you can get, and I bought one as cheap as
Mhm.
well, it's under $20 at Walmart, and you plug that into the little switch on the place under your dash.
Mhm.
Plug that in there, and it'll read all your stuff in your car. Now some of them they won't. They'll read it, and it'll say it's a fuel injection problem, blah blah blah, and give you a code number and stuff, but it doesn't tell you the answer on the codes and stuff. The more money you pay, the more they tell you on those things. So yeah, they're handy to have. Mobile Tech says the readers can lie. Well, it's handy to have a reader no matter what, though, Mobile Tech. Because when I was traveling, I was in Beatty, Nevada, which was a little tiny town. It's out there close to Ryle Light,
Mhm.
Ghost Town, and all that. And I was getting ready to make the trip to go through across the desert there, and go to that place in California, that one place that everybody goes with all the rocks and stuff. And
Bishop.
I get out there, and I'm out there, and I get into the desert part, and I'm just about into the California line and stuff. And
Mhm.
all of a sudden, I get the stupid light on my dash. I'm going, oh my gosh, so what am I going to do? I'm like do I want to go back or keep going? So I stopped and I checked all the stuff, and all the regular stuff that you can check, your fluids and all that stuff, and belt and stuff was okay. It was still running good, but nevertheless, the light was on, so I got scared, and I postponed going that way, and I went back to Beatty, looked for an auto department store, and guess what? They don't have an auto department store.
Oh
So
man.
I'm sitting there thinking about all the things it could be. I said, well, maybe I need to fill up my oil, blah blah blah, transmission fluid, all this stuff. They barely had enough stuff in that town for that. Like I found transmission fluid at a dollar store there and stuff. But anyway, so I'm talking to this guy at a gas station. He had a reader, and I asked him how much he would take, to do that, to read what the problem was, and he did. He goes, "Oh, you don't have to pay me." And he goes, "He just did it real quick," and it said it was my what do you call it, the for the temperature control, where you lift your cap and all that stuff.
Thermostat.
Yeah, it was my thermostat, and it wasn't opening up or stuff. And they said it's pretty common because when you go into certain altitudes and stuff, your cars will do that.
Now, is your thermostat on the radiator or is it on?
Radiator thermostat.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it
my
ran fine.
car,
Yeah.
my car's got a separate little side where you watch fill it.
Yeah. So anyway, I said, well, I'm gonna go get me a thermostat for it just in case, so I can
Yeah.
stop one day and just change it myself. While I'm at
Yeah.
some rest area or somewhere. So guess where the nearest one is? Back in Pahrump. When I had to drive like an hour and a half back to Pahrump.
Oh no.
So I called them on the way at a parts place, and they had one ready for me to pick up. So I picked that one up, and then I kept on going with my travels. I just didn't go to that place in California. But guess what? To this day, I still have not changed that, and I still have my thermostat sitting there. But I have it just in case, But I just that's the example of the light coming on, and then it wasn't that bad. But what if the light comes on and you totally ignore it and you don't check it and have it checked? Then you're way out in the middle of nowhere, literally out there. Then you're screwed if something bad goes wrong with your engine. However, the engines nowadays, supposedly, and I've never had this happen to me, and I hope I never do, is when something goes real bad in there, then the engine is going to shut itself down, and you'll only have like third power or fourth power, 4.4 power, and you have to pull over. you can still go, but it'll be real slow, and your engine won't give you no power and stuff.
Wow.
John should have called Sarah Wonder. Yeah, that would have been the thing to do, huh? Have somebody come out and, where are you? I don't know. I'm in the middle of the desert.
Don't know.
And it's not like a fake desert. It's the real
Mayday,
desert out
mayday.
there, you know. So you know, if you're in a position like that, what do? You have to go back and go get that checked, you know. And that's what I did, and I'm glad I did. But then I kind of think it would have been kind of neat to go see the places I didn't get to go see because of the stupid engine light, you know. Ross would have come got you. Yeah, the one-armed, one-legged miner and his three-legged dog. Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna jump down, John.
okay, all right. It was nice to have you up here, Steve.
I'm gonna
Appreciate
be
it.
going. Yeah, I gotta go live myself in a few minutes. Sorry.
All right.
So, and it was nice to meet you. I forgot your name again.
Mindy.
Mindy. Okay, I'll try to remember that. All right, nice to meet you. Good night, guys.
Night.
I like that. Dill Hole says the good old days were better than you think. Much, much better. But you know, in the old days too, that'd be horrifying too if you had like just a regular mechanical car and you had trouble out in the desert somewhere. Then what do? You know, because that's back in the days when people were going, so I got a ticket in my car and I don't know how can we check it? And that's when they let me do it, and they get the broom out and they stick the broom under and put it on the engine and okay, start it up. Let me hear the ticket noise. I'm going, no. I definitely don't trust Google Maps. Oh, you got a point there, Greg. And you know what? Google Maps are fine for traveling through the interstates and stuff. It's when you have to make all the detours and all the little side roads that's when it gets iffy. And really, really check it out because some people they keep following it, and you go out and you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, and then you're like, where do I go now? You know, Mama, I like that possum.
Yeah.
Said. Mama says, bring back the old days anyway. That's
Mama
right.
said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting too automated and too reliant on AI and everything else, you know. But like how many people in here in the chat? I'm not going to say you, Mindy, because I know you could probably do it. But if you got a flat tire, you can change your tire, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't want to, but you could, you could jack up your car and change your tire and stuff. A lot of people can't even do that, you know. Well, that's one thing I made sure. That's one thing I made sure and told my kids. You know, I said, learn how to do it. We're going to do it. Come on, let's change your tire. You know, so I'm pretty confident my daughter could change a tire. You know. Of course, if she was out there with a flat tire, somebody's going to stop and say, you need to change your tire, you know.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey,
yeah, I mean, I crawled under there and I pulled that shock off of there, so I'm pretty sure I'd be okay changing my tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cindy said, I can change a tire. I'm just used to calling AAA. Hey, that's true, too. And you know what?
Oh, yeah.
That's
I have that with my insurance. Roadside will come out and change your tire.
Yeah, that's another good thing too that I never brought up in talking about traveling and stuff. But how many of you have that AAA and stuff? You know, I've got it, and I think I've never used it yet. You know, I've never had to, but I think that the deal is when you get to places like Quartzsite or if you're camping and stuff. I think if your car breaks down way off the road, like at a campsite, like dirt road and stuff, then they won't come do it. You have to somehow get your car to a regularly maintained road, you know, before they will haul it away. But yeah, I have that. I definitely have it because it's only what, $60, $70, $80 a month, and that's worth it if something bad happens, you know, within 200 miles of your home address. No, mine's better than that. I think I have a good deal on mine. Raise your hand if you'll pull over and help a stranger change your tire or get gas. It depends on.
It depends.
It depends on where I'm at and what they look like. You know, that's what it all depends on to me. If they look like decent people and and you're close to a town or something, yeah, but somewhere where you have to go like 80 or 90 miles, I don't know. I would really think about it, you know. Cindy says she picks up PCT hikers. That's
Yep.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That means you're one of
Hmm.
those angel
Trail angels.
trail angels. Yeah,
Hmm.
I used to watch a lot of those videos, but
Me
it
too.
doesn't seem like there. I didn't. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of good ones anymore. That like I followed. Did you follow this one, Mindy? Her name is gosh, I can't remember the name of it now. I'll have to wait till it comes back to me. But she's in Arkansas, and she was really good. I'll have to come back to you on that one. But yeah, it's fun to watch their whole trail
Yeah.
going from like Mexico all the way up to California and all that stuff. And,
Yeah. There's this one guy I'm enjoying watching him do it because he was incarcerated,
mm-hmm.
and I think it was right before he went in, or right when he got out. He did the Tahoe Rim Trail,
Mm-hmm.
and it crosses the PCT at one point.
Oh, cool.
And
Yeah.
so he's like, oh, that's what it was. I think he was on probation, and he was allowed to do the rim trail because it was just right there.
Uh-huh.
But as soon as he got off probation, he wanted to go walk the PCT. So that's what he's doing.
That's
And
cool. Is this a recent guy
yeah.
that you're watching?
What's that?
Is it a recent one? Is he a new?
It's
older guy,
recent.
younger
He's
guy?
doing it right now.
Is he
Like, I
older?
think
Or
he's no, he's, oh gosh, I want to say he's I think he's in his 20s. He's young.
okay.
It's called Smiles for Miles.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Oh,
channel. I would go check
look
it
that.
out. He's I don't know. He's got this, charisma, the je ne sais quoi. It's just
Yeah.
he's very enjoyable to watch.
Okay, I remembered the girl now that I was going to tell you earlier. Her name's Kelly Hayes.
Kelly
Look
Hayes.
her
No, I
up.
haven't
Kelly
heard of her.
Hayes. She's an adorable girl, and she's done like all two or three, two on the East Coast, one on the West Coast, and she's really
Okay.
enjoyable to watch. And she her latest thing is she bought this little cabin in the middle of Arkansas, and she's redoing all that. But she had some great hikes, and now
Maybe
she's
that's where I've actually seen her. Not the hiking, but I think I've seen that.
She's getting into running. She's getting into running and stuff too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Kelly Hayes. That's her. Somebody want to drop her link if you can. But
There are Smiles for Miles. Yeah.
yeah. All right, cool. I'll have to see Smiles for Miles too. Thank
I
you,
first started
Kathy.
watching Quadzilla. Quadzilla is who I kind of watched hike first, I think, and then I branched off into others.
Thank you, Brett, for dropping me 5 jewels.
Right,
I
Dill?
hope they're real gold and diamonds and stuff. Thank you. And Kathy Changes Lanes, thank you for that too. You don't have to do that. I know you want me to let you get up here and you get up here faster like that. No, I'm just kidding. But we need to get Kathy up here also, so both of you guys can talk too. So let me drop her the link again. Hey, because
Oh, wow,
Kathy-
that's amazing, Larry.
Kathy's been so busy lately, she has been not really missing. She's here or there, but she hasn't been on too many lives and stuff. So there's the link, Kathy, if you want to come up. And Brexton, thank you, man. Another one. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Everybody go check out Brexton's Texas Adventures with Brexton. He just went out to California, to Southern Cal, and got to meet some people out and do some rubbing shoulders with some big wig YouTubers out there. I think he had like a picture where there's like 20 different YouTubers, and they weren't celebrating. They were at some mall where they did the Back to the Future thing, and they're getting ready to tear it down. So they had the car there, and so all these YouTubers showed up, and there's Brexton right there in the middle of them all. So that was pretty cool, Brexton. So Possum said, Brexton, you missed Scott's live today. Yeah, Scott.
I saw Brexton on Possum's Live.
Yeah, but Scott doesn't do lives on Thursday. It's always Fridays, but unless he's traveling or something, so that's why it's on Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Yeah. There's Kathy.
There.
All right.
Hey,
Trying to get
Hi.
some light here.
let there be light.
Yes. Go towards the light, Carol Ann.
Man,
All right.
that's so awesome, Kathy, that you got all the wood up there. I don't know if you guys in the chat already seen the video because it doesn't come out till later. But man, look at all around her. You can see right there in that picture. She's got the wood up and all that stuff, and it looks great in there.
Yeah, it's a sneak peek for those of you who are here.
Yeah, look at that.
Sneak peek. No more insulation.
Yeah.
No, now the installation you can't see it; it's all covered up. So
Mhm.
Thank
That's why I said no
goodness.
more insulation.
Yeah.
on the top part too, or later.
Of course. It's, it's so funny. People are like, well, aren't you going to do this? Aren't you going to do, what are you going to do for that? It's like, oh my gosh, let me breathe. I got two hands and one person with one little bank account. So I'm doing my best. But yeah, insulation on the roof is coming. It's coming.
Yeah, but it's really exciting watching Kathy do all of this, because a lot of people, they get a place like this out there in the middle of nowhere, and they sit there and this is going to be my halfway point, or my the rest area and all this stuff, but they never call it home. But Kathy's making hers, and she says, "Oh, it feels like home now," and that's cool to hear her say home, instead of just saying back at the property, back at this place, she's actually saying she's actually home, so that's cool.
I figure, people have said, like, why don't you call it home? Why are you saying the property? Well, because if it doesn't really have walls, it doesn't really feel like home.
Yeah.
So now it's feeling like, top secret info. I've been sleeping in here.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But I think it started feeling more like a home the day that you went and got your numbers and all that stuff, and then
because that felt
from the day
official.
forward, it's like, yes, I have a place. It's like Steve Martin and the Jerk. I'm a person now. I'm somebody. That's what it was like.
Yeah, I have a street address. Look at me. I got a sign. Yeah.
Really, man. So that's great, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I learned a lot.
What's going to be next? Next is going to be what's on the next? Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sit on my butt for a second.
That's right. That's why I keep telling you, quit working so hard.
I know. You know what?
There's no deadline. You don't need to meet a deadline.
Yeah.
But I know it makes it easier to have it all homey looking though.
The deadline is the weather. So that's why I wanted all the insulation done, because I'm at 6,700 feet. And my go-to person is my neighbor and her husband. Mm-hmm. They've been here 6 years, so they know what's up. So they told me that come October, it could easily start to snow. So, I got all this stuff downstairs, and now I got the loft is pretty much, it's fine as it is. But yeah, the roof has to get insulated by October-ish. I'm setting a deadline before my birthday. So that's in the middle of October. So I want it all insulated, because if it's like, 30 degrees out, even if it's not 30 all day, I mean, that's still pretty cold to drop at night. So
any kind of idea on what kind of heater that you want to get? Do you want to get a little wood stove or something? Or?
Well, I was gonna go with wood stove, but Jeremy, the husband of the neighbors, he said, you want to think about that twice, because, like, do I really want to get an axe and start chopping wood? Do I really want to climb a 12-foot ladder and like be a chimney sweep? Because you got to clean those things all the time. And so I listened to him, and he suggested a pellet stove. Mm-hmm. That might be the way to go. I've got another good friend who's just telling me, go propane, get the big buddy heater, and then like put a fan in front of it. Because it's a small space. It's 280 square feet. So it's not enormous, but it's still, it's not a home, it's still a shed. It's a glorified shed. So
okay, well, one more question and then I'll let Mindy talk. I just wanted to know. I was just wanting to know. You said about your neighbors. They've been there through the winter and they stay there in the winter time, right? So, what
Yeah.
have they told you about it? Have they told you that the winters are going to be so bad you're going to be actually snowed in, or can you actually make your way out and stuff? Or
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is, like, I'm from Chicago and my neighbors are
oh
from
yeah, so you're
Wisconsin.
used to snow and stuff.
So it's like I get snow, and they've told me it's nothing like Midwest snow.
Mhm.
It's like New Mexico snow. When I lived in New Mexico, I was at
Yeah,
7,000 feet, and it snows, and it might stick around a day or two, and it's gone.
yeah. It'll be
So
gone
it's
the next
kind of,
day. Yeah,
yeah. So
that's
it's,
good. That's good. So it's something
yeah,
that you're ready for anyway. Some people wouldn't be ready for it. They wouldn't know what to do. They'll freak out. Oh, snow! What do I do now?
yeah.
But
Well, it's,
I
yeah.
got a
If you're
feeling
not used to it.
you're going to be down south, probably in Portside anyway. So a lot of the time. So
Well, probably just for January,
yeah,
at
it's not
least.
going to be like last time where you stayed for a long time. You just
No, no.
yeah.
I mean, and of course, also, I mean, I'm saying no, no, no. It depends on if I can get this place heated,
Hmm.
because obviously, if I can't do that, I can't stay here.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to tell you a secret, but I can't tell you. But anyway, this Mindy knows. Mindy knows. Let's just say the situation is I should be okay. Look at you, Mindy. She's like, I'm
You'll
not
be
telling. Um,
you know
I
the
should
go ahead.
I
I'm
should
sorry.
be okay. I
Yeah.
should be okay. I'm just gonna say that whatever happens or doesn't happen in this shed, I should be okay, and you'll know more about that coming up soon. That's all.
Yeah, well, what's going to be the cool thing is when you're down there in Quartzsite and stuff, and say, well, you know what, I've had a good time, but I'm going to go home now, and then you don't have to part of it.
Yeah,
Then you have it waiting for you right there. So
I
that's going to be really
know.
cool.
Oh,
You know.
this is. I mean, this is crazy because like I've owned land and I've owned a condo with my ex-husband, but I have never owned something like just by myself. So this is the first time. So it's pretty exciting.
There you go. Greg said, I got myself a wood stove that can burn pellets as well. I don't know. I don't know
Ah,
the pellets.
yeah. Well, they're telling me it's a way to go because then you're not like a damn chimney sweep on a ladder. So
And there's Matt out here. Hello, Matt. How you doing?
Hey
You want
Matt. I was just talking to Matt a little while ago.
Matt, do you want to come up and talk to the ladies too? You're welcome to. Here's the link right here.
Come on, Matt.
Come on, Matt. Come on. He's always happy to get on somebody's live. I like
Yeah,
Matt.
he's a happy guy. What a great guy he is. Just
Yeah,
full
Yeah.
of like positive
Mhm.
energy. What an awesome guy.
he's got some great videos too.
Sure enough. Yep.
He
Yep.
goes,
I've been trying to go back and check them all out. So yeah.
Mhm.
Yep, yep. There's
So what's
Flo.
up with Mindy? What's Mindy up to? Talk to me, girl.
Here,
I mean, I
Flo's.
know I just texted you like yesterday, but
Here's a
what
question
happened since
from Flo.
yesterday?
From Flo right there.
Oh, I missed that. Oh,
I'm from
Flo is
Chicago.
from Chicago?
Chicago.
And
Oh,
yeah, she,
oh, okay. Oh,
she
you're
loves
moving back.
Chicago. She knows everything about Chicago. You two need to talk.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Email me, Flo. KathyChangesLanes@gmail.com.
Really.
Matt's on his way.
That would
Yay!
that would be a cool meetup also as Flo and Kathy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Can you imagine two Chicagoans talking? You guys would be talking all night, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's cool.
So I've got a friend visiting right now. It's just been like a revolving door of friends. So yeah, I've got my friend, a lady I met in Quartzsite. She's here for till Monday. So we just went
Hmm.
into town and did a little fun shopping. But again, that'll be on the next video. I can't give away all the secrets.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a live as soon as I can coordinate. I'm going to be doing a live interview with your friend Lucille. So we'll
Oh,
be
sweet.
Yeah, she's a nice person, and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
she needs more exposure out there too. So doing an
Yeah.
interview with her would be kind of cool. Let her talk about where she's been and her setup and all that stuff. It's pretty
She's
cool.
a really interesting person. Like her background is really interesting. She's
that too. She's like ex-army too, so retired.
Yeah,
so
like that stuff she did is very cool.
Really, I think she'd be good for the crowd too, and then after the live, then we'll have a little question thing and they can ask her the questions.
Gosh, I haven't done a live in I think it's over a month.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's Matt. Ready, you guys?
Yay!
Everybody ready? Matt,
come on, Matt.
How you doing, Matt?
What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing?
There's that
Good to
smile.
see y'all. It's right here. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Good.
We're doing great now. Now take over. You take over the chat now.
All right. Well, first I'll just start with hello, and I want to apologize to Brexton for sleeping in his hammock earlier today from the chat. I thought it was a safe place. I was wrong. I miscalculated entirely, but no. And I'm looking at myself here on camera. I was out barbecuing after work, and I feel like I got some sun,
You do look kind of pink.
Yeah, I got a little red going on here.
Yeah.
But how was y'all's day? Fill me in. I know your day, Kathy.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go, Kathy.
Oh, yeah.
Greg said it's still live, Kathy.
It is time. It's over.
It's time.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do one a month. It just takes a lot out of me. And right now I have I apologize to everyone for not showing up on lives. I just literally, today is the first day and truly since like May, I just went out and had fun.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
You don't have to apologize. We know that you're working your butt off when you're off.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but I feel bad. I feel like I'm abandoning my friends.
No, we're still going to follow you, right, Matt?
Well, it's not just the shed. It's the YouTube, too. I mean, it's like 2 full-time jobs, so
yeah,
you get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least I try to keep up with you in real life, if not on YouTube.
I know,
I
that's
always
what matters.
text Mindy, I text you, I message John on Facebook Messenger, so at least I contact you in actual life. So if I can't be there on the internet, I'm there for you in real life.
And that's what matters.
Yeah, really. And I appreciate it too. That I like that little video that you sent too. So.
Oh, good. Yeah, I like to give my friends sneak peeks. You guys deserve to see it before, the masses.
Makes me feel special.
Aw.
It just means it's closer to party at Kathy's place.
Let's go.
Look, anytime.
Oh, play your thing. Do the DJ horn. Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah.
Really?
No, everyone's welcome. I keep telling and people are taking me up on it. I have, for the month of September, I think I have like 4 or 5 people coming. It never ends. So add that to my list. Add that to my list. YouTube, building out the shed, and being a hostess.
Yeah.
Hostess with the mostest.
Yeah, well, with something.
There you go. Party at Kathy.
Yeah.
Let's
God, the
go.
moon is looking gorgeous. I'm going to try to
Yeah, I
turn
know.
around.
The eclipse
Look
is
at
gonna
that.
start
Look at
in
that
like 20
background.
That
minutes.
sunset. Yeah.
Can you see the moon?
That's what I keep
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, the
That's
eclipse. I know that's
awesome.
what I keep looking out there.
Yeah. Yeah, no colors on the sunset tonight, but they have been pretty amazing. Let's see what we got there.
Yeah, you should be able to see the eclipse.
That's
There's
cool.
an eclipse?
It's clear. Yeah, tonight there's a lunar eclipse happening in like 20 minutes. It starts.
Oh my God. See how out of it I am? Because I'm like an eclipse freak, but yeah, what do I know anymore?
Kathy, what about your water
Lunar
tank? Is
eclipse.
it doing good now? Are you
It's
used to it?
fabulous. I
All
love
right.
my water
Cool,
tank.
cool.
It's glorious. Yes. Yeah. No complaints. Love it. And what I do is I just my big blue, the square 7-gallon little tank things.
Mhm.
I fill them about halfway full. and then I put them out in the sun, and they get really hot. And then
Mm.
I've got this dog bath. It's like literally to wash your dog in. And
Yeah.
that's when I take a bath in. I pour the hot water into the dog bath. Ah, there you go. And it's
That's
very
a good idea.
glamorous,
It
my
works.
life. Let me tell you.
I don't know if you watched Steve Desert Adventures in Arizona, but his last one he showed he bought this real nice porcelain tub. He bought it on
Oh,
sale, and he's going to make an outdoor shower out of that. That would be kind of
nice.
cool to do too if you found one of those old tubs with legs or something. That would be
Well,
neat.
I was thinking more of like a galvanized kind of
Oh
feeding
yeah,
trough.
those whatchamacallit tanks, stock tanks.
Yeah.
That's what they call
Yeah,
them.
Mm.
stock
Yeah.
tank.
That would work
And,
too.
Yeah,
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 that'd be like a miniature pool.
yeah. Well, I'm telling you, my dog bath is fantastic. There's plenty of room, you know.
That's all you need. You're good.
Yeah, and all those dogs.
And if you ever get a dog, you're set.
I like that
Well,
dog.
You're good to go.
dog
You
getting
know
on
I
his
don't
back.
need to get a dog. I already have 4
I know, you're
dogs.
set.
Oh,
What do
gosh.
they bark? Do they bark when you drive up too?
No.
They
They're
won't
fine.
bark at you. Okay.
No, and they come in the shed now. It's great. Well, just
Yeah,
2 of
I
them.
saw that one where you were coaxing her in. Come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
Layla.
Yeah.
It's they're food driven creatures. So I've got
Mhm.
Layla, and just today I got Daisy in for the first time. I had the little milk bone.
That's
Like,
cool.
get
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah. and
Yeah.
I always think of that meme. Can I pet that dog? I don't know if y'all see if everybody's seen
Can I
that
pet
one,
that
but-
dog?
Can I pet that dog? I'll have it, you know?
Oh yeah, I
Every-
like that one.
every
Oh, you
time.
sent that to me. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime I see a
Yes.
dog on someone's YouTube, I'm like,
Yeah.
Can I
Can I
pet that
pet that
dog?
dog?
Mindy, how's your new job going? If I don't
It's
know if this
good.
is the forum to talk about it, but I wanted to make sure I asked.
It's good.
Good.
Tiring,
Good. Yeah.
but good.
Good.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't think you guys were in here yet. I got 16,000 steps today, almost 7 miles walking.
Oh wow.
Dang, that's good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
That's really
Yeah.
good. I'm jealous.
But Matt went to the gym.
Last night I got well, I had watched your video, Kathy, where you were going through your workout. It was like I want to say the 3rd or 4th one from the
Yeah.
bottom, right? Like one of your
That-
older ones.
That's when I was with Mindy. That was
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
Mindy and I were
yeah.
in Quartzsite. Yeah.
I'm like,
And I
where
was
are my
like-
headphones? I can't take
It was
another take.
late. I
Where's
was
my
like, I better go
headphones?
do something. I was like, I need to move my body. Like, I'm just staring at the computer all day. If I'm not working, I'm editing. And it's hilarious because I have a channel about being outdoors. Like,
Yeah.
yet I'm spending all this time inside, you know? And so
Yeah.
I was like, I better go to the gym. And so I tried to lift a little weights and I did a little cardio. And then I did like 5 minutes in the sauna and then I was done. But I felt
Perfect.
good. I felt
Good.
good, you know? So, yeah,
Well,
I'm
you
going to
can't
try
push
again
it. I mean,
tomorrow.
that's a good start.
Yeah, tomorrow
You
I'll
know?
go do a leg workout and a little cardio and maybe some hiking this weekend. So we'll see.
Good plan.
Yes, yes.
All right,
What's
everyone.
the-
I'm gonna adios on out of here.
Yeah, I want to go watch
It's been fun.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wanna
thank you
watch
for
the
letting me know
eclipse.
about the eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you, Kathy, for coming up here. Appreciate it. Thank
My
you very
Bye,
much.
pleasure.
Kathy. Bye, Mindy.
Thank you, Mindy.
Great
Thank
to
you
see
for stopping up here.
How do I get out of here? Oh, yeah, there it is.
We got you. No,
Bye. Bye, Mindy.
no,
Man, it's just me and you now.
it's me and you. Now we got the hard
I was
questions,
gonna
right?
ask you, Matt. What's the last video that you did? Because I don't know if I'm behind or not.
Yeah, no. So I've been posting twice a week and it's about to change. I'm about to go maybe to once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks just because things are picking up in pace. But I posted a video today looking for a secret waterfall and a scenic overlook at Inks Lake, which is one of the more
Okay.
popular
Okay.
Texas state parks. It's a pretty good video. I don't know. I'm pretty hyped about it. I think it's one of the cooler videos I've put together. My dad was with me on the trip. You don't see him, but he's in the background the whole time, and he's keeping up with me. And so it was like a father-son adventure. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I like it though, but you'll have to be the judge of that. You'll have to tell me, okay?
Possum just said Sooner John Matt interview. Oh, I would do it if I was ready, but usually when I interview somebody, I have a list of at least 10 questions I want to answer and all that stuff. So,
I've held off on doing lives, and honestly, I've held off on doing interviews, but I've got a list of people. You're on it, Possum's on it, Kathy's on it, Mindy's on it, that I need to return the favor on, if that makes sense, because I've been getting so much support, but right now I'm like 600 subs. What's that going to accomplish kind of mentality?
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you get out there and they see you and stuff, and they'll pass the word to everybody else, they'll say, come see this guy, they like you and all that stuff. And it's just a great way to network. It's the ultimate networking tool, I think, is going live. So you need to do some lives, man, and
I do. They're on the list. And so right now I'm at, I think
don't feel no pressure. Don't feel no pressure about doing like the panels and all that stuff. Just concentrate on doing your own live and how you want it to be, and make yourself feel comfortable, and then talk to the people.
I like that, John. And I think when I do lives, I might just bring one person on at a time. That way, people can really get to know who I am and who that person is, and it's personal. And that's probably how I'll start it off. I'm not sure where I'll take it, but that's probably where I'm going to start. I need to do lives to get watch hours too. I'm pretty sure I'm at 3,120 and 680 subs. But I'm going to have about 12,000 views fall off on Christmas Day. So I really have.
You have enough where it's very possible for you to get monetized before the deadline. So that's good.
Yeah.
And you're working pretty hard from what it looks like. You're publishing.
I sure am. Yeah.
And the stuff that you publish is pretty dang awesome, if I might say so myself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So,
I think one day, right now.
Once you start putting lives out there, then maybe you can start doing a standard interview thing. When you do interviews, though, you have to pretty much ignore the chat part and just concentrate on your interview.
Yeah, that one-on-one personal.
You're doing one-on-one.
Yeah.
And I know another one that I wanted to interview also. I asked her, but she didn't see me, and then Possum went ahead and asked her. And I think she took him up on it. It was that Box Van D.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, she'd be an awesome interview, man. She's like, whatever she is, 75, 80 years old. But the stories that lady could tell about, she went out there traveling on a box van and fixed the box van all up so that she could live in it and stuff. And then eventually then she moved to Quartzsite and met all these people and stuff. And then eventually she had a stroke and stuff, so she had to back off and sold the box van and got a trailer. But she still lives there in a little trailer park place. It's pretty nice, and she's still doing live streams and stuff. So that's amazing.
That's
right
very
there.
cool.
Yeah.
Testament to her. That's strength right there. It's awesome.
And there's Flo.
Thank you so much, Flo.
Great channel. Flo, do you want to come up for a second before I shut it down too, or? You can. You're always welcome on my channel. Some of these people are just fantastic there, Matt.
Most of them. I'd say 99% of them.
Flo and Kathy, all of these people, man. All these people are just so great,
No, and I'm very blessed because I'm trying to remember. I watched Donnie's live is where I met you, and that's where it was like y'all all came in at once, and then I kind of piggybacked off that and started to come to y'all's individual lives and watch y'all's videos and just see the community that y'all have, which is really neat because y'all have a really strong community that honestly, like Kevin and the people here in Texas have a strong community. It's like these communities are kind of linking together and growing, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty neat. So strength in numbers, right?
I think it's cool to have a community where you can sit there and what's the word they say? Well, they say, I have your back. Don't worry, I'll have your back. And they stick up for you and stuff. And that's really cool. And they do have that down there, and they do have that down in Texas. That's why I've tried to get into their little group and stuff. And one of my last interviews I did was with Donnie. I don't know if you ever saw that, but I did an interview with him, and it's pretty cool. So
Yeah, I'd have
you know,
to. I think I did see that one.
so that
I
that
think
kind of
that's the
opened it
one
up
I.
to a lot more people down there. They knew me after that, and talking to
That's the one
Kevin,
I think I came and got y'all. My
talking to
first
Kevin and
experience
Donnie
with you
and
all.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just did I didn't, not a lot of people knew about Donnie and Barton's
Mhm.
RPN, and I pushed him out there, and I said, hey, we're going to do this. And that's how I
Yeah.
labeled it on, and I put the thing up like a week before so everybody would see that thing and say, oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to watch this and check it out.
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah.
way to do
Donnie's a really nice guy. I got to meet
it.
Donnie in person, and Kevin. And
Yeah.
it's cool. Like you can tell they're great people online, but on the internet, there's always that cloud of smoke, right? But meeting them both in person, I was like, oh,
Mhm.
these are some stand-up gentlemen.
Well, that's the advantage that you guys in Texas have down there is there's a group of you that are all within a day's drive of each other.
Hmm.
Like you can go see Troy and all them guys all in a day. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That would be
Yeah.
nice to be able to say, hey, I'm going to go hang out with
I'm
Adventure
headed
America,
over here. Yeah.
or
I
go hang
know.
out with Matt. Do this or
I
that.
know. I
I
could
mean,
go ding dong ditch Kevin right now if I wanted to.
really.
I could take y'all with me. We could go TP his house.
Oh, there we go. Divine Murder.
Yeah.
Mama Possum, and Matt should sing "Islands in the Stream" together. That's
All
one
right,
of the
Mama
Ollie's
Possum.
favorite, best songs, I think. Right there, "Islands in the Stream."
Come on up, Mama Possum. Come on.
Really, come on up and sing it.
Get up here.
Okay, if Mama Possum comes up, he'll sing the song with you.
Whoa. John, you gotta sing with me.
Oh, there's Kevin right there. Hello,
Speaking of
Jackie
Kevin.
Boy. Hiking with Jackie Boy. Okay, everybody that doesn't know Hiking with Jackie Boy, Kevin is the guy's name. Jackie Boy is the dog. So a
He's
lot
a
of
little
people
rascal.
know that, so
Yeah.
they'll say, "Hi, Jackie Boy," and they think that that's him, Jackie Boy. Nope, it's Kevin.
Now Kevin did a really nice interview tonight with Mike and Marsha from Texas Tent Campers. They're a brand new channel.
Yeah,
And they're local here too.
I missed it, but I'm gonna make sure I go see it. Yeah.
Yeah, they were down the road at one of the state parks here about 15 minutes, and I drove over there and met them, and they're stand-up people. So
Yeah, that's good. And that's one of the reasons I like to go with the people that are just starting out on their channels and stuff, because
mhm.
they have the certain energy and stuff. Something they're more honest or something, and they're just like, hey,
Yeah.
this is cool. Then they realize the whole network and all the people and all that stuff.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool to watch them,
it's cool.
and it's cool to watch people grow too in their channels.
Yeah, I'd have to say when I started my YouTube, looking back at it now, how
Hmm.
quiet it, like just eerily quiet it was, because I was only getting a few views. I was getting like no comments. I didn't know any of the YouTubers I followed. I didn't know any of the people that were commenting. But Kevin really ignited that kind of just networking potential that could have come out of YouTube, because then you get on lives and you start talking to people who are like, oh, this is the personality behind the video. This is the personality
Exactly. Yeah.
behind the channel and the energy in it. And you can kind of see what people are working with. It's different. You get to see kind of backstage.
Yep, and that's why I can't wait to see you when you start doing your lives. You're gonna have a hell of a crowd of people whenever you start doing lives on a regular
I
basis,
hope so.
because you have a decent voice, and you got all the mics and stuff, and your little office thing there. So they like that kind of stuff, and they're gonna and it sounds real good too. So
My little hog. I haven't named him yet. So we can all
once
come
you
up with a
start
name
doing
together.
lives, you're gonna get a lot of hours for that too. So
Yeah, absolutely.
and I
Yeah,
think
that'll be cool.
it has to do with the people that interact inside your live, and the ones that comment.
Yeah,
One of the people that are in there that have channels, if they comment and interact with you, the more that happens, the more hours you get. So yeah,
yeah,
it's a good
yeah.
thing.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
John, what kind of adventures do you have coming up, and what have you been up to? I might have missed it in the beginning. I apologize.
What kind of adventures? I'm leaving. I'm getting ready to leave on next Thursday, and I'm going to go up to the Northeast Oklahoma. And
Oh, very cool.
I've got a special thing that I don't want to tell you. I'm being like everybody else.
Yeah,
though. It's
you're
secret.
good.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
it's something that I wanted to share with all YouTubers because they're gonna all appreciate it. And
Yeah.
when I show you, if I see it and I get a picture of it and close up and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show it you guys, and you guys are gonna go, "That's cool." That's gonna make you want to
Hype.
do stuff like that too. And then I got a ghost town and that I want to go to that
Cool.
I need to study up on and talk about that. And then I have this old 100-something-year-old theater that I want to go in and take a tour because
Cool.
it's so elaborate and stuff. So that's the thing, the
Yeah.
three things that I want to do for sure this coming
Yeah.
up. But
Man,
But
well, I'm
anyway,
pumped. That sounds exciting.
there's Barton, there's Donnie.
Speaking of Donnie, what's up, Donnie?
How you doing, Donnie? Hey, Donnie,
From
do you want to come up and
Uvalde.
say? You want to come up and say hello for a second? There's the link right there if you want to. You don't have to stay. You can just come up and say howdy, everybody. Hello. Kathy says I'm lurking in the comments.
Lurking.
She can lurk all she wants to. Kathy says I love ghost towns. That's cool.
I like ghosts. I've
Hi,
I
Jackie.
don't know.
Hi, Jackie's boy's dad. Kathy said, "Hi, Jackie boy's dad." See?
It's the DONNIE, Donnie.
Really?
Donnie's
Come on,
a famous YouTuber for those that
Come on,
are
Donnie.
familiar
Donnie,
with
if
Donnie.
you're in there still, come on up. There's the link, and come on up and say hi for a second to all these people. They're waiting to see what you look like.
Come on, Donnie. We all got you watch hours and helped you get monetized. Get up here.
No,
Come on.
I'm live. Look, he said no. I'm lived out after that beer tasting. Okay,
No,
we'll
get up here. Even better, Donnie.
because you had beer. That's why. So you don't.
Bring the buzz with you, Donnie. Let's go. Come on. You did the
Most
beer
of-
tasting, and now we're on John's live. This is the tequila
Really?
tasting. Okay.
Those are real ghost towns you're talking about, Mobile Tech. Mine is more of a town that became that unwantingly. So I don't want to say too much about it, but you'll see in the,
Mhm.
you'll see in the video that it's gonna, it's kind of sad too when you see a whole town that that had to go away because of what happened to the town, and the people and stuff. And you can see the signs of the people that were there and stuff. And this is as late as the 80s or something that they had to all finally go away.
So something tragic.
Well, it's pretty tragic. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
It's pretty
Dang.
tragic. And then it also has a link to the other place that I want to show you guys too. It's kind of
Okay.
linked, but not really. But I'll bring up the link whenever I talk to you after I release the video. So.
Sounds good.
Mobile
Well, I'm
Tech
looking forward to that. Yeah.
sounds toxic.
Yeah. Yeah. You better wear like what is it? Those
Hey.
radiation suits, maybe, or no?
No, I don't need that, but I do have my N95 mask. I have some N95 left over from that bad period of time, and they're still in good shape. So
I'll tell you what, John. So back
there
in
you go.
gosh,
Possum
20
Stuff got it right there. So was it a super
back-
fun? So it's
back in
not the
like
kind of place where I want to walk around for more than hour or so.
Yeah.
If it's windy and not have a mask on. So yeah.
yeah. Back in
So that's what kinda-
2018, I like went with my buddies into an abandoned, I want to say it was a mental hospital. It's here in San Antonio. But I had found a Reddit thread that was like, okay, you need to drive to this county road because you can't find it online. You got to drive out. And they said there's this hole in the fence. And so we went and found the hole in the fence and we went in. But they closed it down because of part of it was asbestos, and we didn't know that. I was coughing the whole next day. I was like, oh my gosh, like I breathed in a bunch of asbestos, but pretty cool to go into an abandoned asylum I think we were there at 3 a.m. and it was maybe 4 or 5 of us. And then 3 other people just happened to be there, and you could only go in through one of like the doors down in through the basement. And so once you get in, you start going up the floors. And I mean, it was just huge, thick doors, solid metal, very creepy. It felt very haunted. You didn't know how many homeless people you're going to encounter.
Yeah,
I mean, it was just
exactly.
roughing it. you could hear coyotes going off in the distance. And when I looked it up later, part of the reason they had gotten in trouble too is because they were just burying people in the surrounding area, and it was a lot of unmarked graves. So I'm like, we were running around out there. We had been drinking, and like it was not,
Man, it's
but it was
kind of
fun.
scary. It's kind of scary too, Matt. Let me tell you a little
Yeah.
story. We were out
Yeah.
traveling, and I had this little mini series on my channel called whatchamacallit, about the American dreams, just
Okay.
dying and stuff. It's pretty much
Yeah.
short stuff. But for this one, I did a full. Well, it's a 7-minute video or something like that. But it was in south of Barstow, California. You see the beautiful valley and stuff, and the desert and stuff. It's so pretty and stuff. Then you look at this neighborhood, and it's all junked up and trash and stuff. I go, I'm gonna go film this and do a close up. And I drove right next to all this stuff and filmed like 3 places in a row. And the last one I got like real close to the porch and all that stuff. Then I drove up, and then I stopped because I wanted to let my dog go pee. And then when I did that, I looked back and I noticed there was a guy and 2 big old dogs standing right there. And he was living in that house. And I didn't know I got that close. What if he was like some crazy guy and jumped out? What are you doing?
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, that was scary. And I did that. I went,
Oh,
"Dang."
yeah. Man,
Yeah.
so I'll tell you this story. My video on Inks Lake that I posted today, my grandparents used to have a lake house out there. And so we would go out there, and me and my buddies would go around, we'd walk around, we'd go look for abandoned places and try to get in and explore. We were always getting in trouble. We found this abandoned like barn home type thing. We were going in it, and I was like, dude, we were finding so much cool stuff. We're like, what is this and what is that? And somebody was living in the house. It was somebody's house. We basically broke into somebody's house. I thought it was abandoned. And then the guy was like, get the heck out of here. And he chased us for like a mile down the street.
Yep,
I mean,
it
we were
scared the crap
hauling
out of
it
you,
like
huh?
it scared the crap out of us. I mean, if you drove past this place, it's like what you're saying. You would think it was abandoned. You're like, oh, there's no way anybody could be living in this place. I mean, and I don't even think there was a door. Like we just walked in, but he came out of nowhere and he was fast. Like, gosh, I had to have been like 14 at the time. And I had my longboard and I jumped on that thing and just went for it. And,
That's funny.
and I remember hearing him in the back. He's like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to kill you. Like, I was like, oh, I'm out of here. But yeah, similar experience,
Hey, there's Box Van D. Hello, Box Van D. We were talking about you earlier.
Hello.
If you're still in here, I don't know. A lot of people might just stop by and say hello and leave. Oh, thank you, Barton, for dropping 10 jewels on me. I hope they're good jewels, the gold kind or something. Let me see.
Right?
What else did I miss? Box Van D, if you want to come up for a second and say hello, you're welcome. There's the link right there. I just dropped it for you, or I can drop it again. Let's see. But you can come up and say hello for a second if you want to. Thank you. There's 5 more jewels. Damn, I'm getting all kind of jewels.
Little Scooby snack.
You know what, Matt? Every time I try to find the jewels when I'm trying to give them to somebody, I can't find it. It's only on your phone, isn't it?
It must be. It must be
think
because
it's on
I'm
your
always on
phone.
my phone.
I can see it on the phone at the bottom. It says there's a little thing down there where you hit it or so.
There we go. We're blowing it up with Jules now. I love Jules.
Look at they're hiking with Jackie Boy. He gave me some jewels. There's Barton. Gave me some more. I'm all right. I feel like I'm in Louisiana now with all the jewels. Thank you all, man. There you go, man. 67 jewels. Wow.
67.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks, she said, thanks, can't come up tonight. Okay. All right. Well, I was just going to tell you, Box Van D, that one of these nights, I don't know if you read my email, but I asked you in your live stream the other night if you would come up here and do a interview type show with me one night. It won't be very long and stuff, probably about 30, 40, 45 minutes. Depends on how many questions they all ask you. But if you want to do that, then let me know, okay? Kathy says, I still have no clue what all that jewel stuff means. That's
I
okay.
think
Next
it's like, to me, it reminds me of like cryptocurrency where they're like, take the dollar,
yeah.
transfer it into this other weird thing, and then
hmm
we can transact with it and then convert it back to dollars. It's like YouTube's like way of saying, here's money, but it not being money, you know?
Yeah, they had in the YouTube class I went in. They were telling about the jewels and what they're cost, they're worth, and all that. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Really? You know. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, but it's another way that you can make money. Like Barton's RV said, it's money. You know. So after it adds all up,
Yeah.
and it adds up. You know. So it's kind of cool. It's
And
just
I
sometimes,
honestly,
yeah,
as not someone receiving jewels, but someone giving jewels, I don't know. I
yeah,
love giving
yeah.
jewels. Or it's kind of fun. Like
And
I
next
like the
time
way
Kathy
they,
goes live, we'll just bomb her with a bunch of jewels. Just here's some
yeah.
more jewels, Kathy. Here.
I like this one. Let me find it. Let me find the one. Well, I like the Unk Alert. It's like, I'll do it here. It's like Unk Alert. Let's see. It like does the thing Unk Alert.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, there you go.
Yeah. It's like, what? Unk Alert. You know?
Nickel here and there adds up, says Barton.
Oh, yeah.
Donnie got it all figured out. He got monetized, and now he's just doing what he wants to instead of it.
Well,
But
a
yeah,
lot of people don't know.
before he was forced. Seemed like it was forcing him to make all these lives, but now he's just doing it when he wants to, and that makes
A
a
lot of
difference.
people don't know that Donnie's my financial advisor. So anything
Really,
he
really,
says, just know it's good advice. No, but
he's a good
but
guy.
he is an elite YouTuber, and I'll give him that. He's
Yeah,
awesome. So
he's fun. He's fun, and his live streams are always nice and decent and clean, and they're fun, you know.
yeah,
And
I
I've
agree.
never seen a live stream of his where there was a troll in there. I think one time I saw one guy, but they got rid of him real quick. So,
You know, knock on wood.
yeah.
I've not seen many trolls. Knock on wood, because
Well,
I don't want to
the
see
way
any
you have to
trolls.
do it, the way you have to do it, Matt. If you do your lives in a horizontal, you're not going to get
Yeah.
pushed out that much. You know, publicized as much as you do as a vertical, but you won't get as
Okay.
many trolls either. But if you go vertical and it's your first time,
Yeah.
expect it. You know, you're going to get some trolls.
Yeah.
You just need a couple of good mods. You know, and don't
Yeah.
just don't think that everybody like your best friend, just because he's your best friend doesn't mean he's going to be a good mod. You know, get a
Yeah.
mod that knows how to get rid of the people, time them out, and all that kind of stuff to help you,
hmm
and then make
That's
everybody
good
else
to know,
mod.
John. Yeah,
But
that's
when you're
really good
starting
advice.
out, that's what I suggest is get good mod for you. You know,
Yeah, that's
thank you.
really good advice.
You know, the trolls,
Yeah.
they don't stand a chance when they see all blue. That's true too. So
Yeah.
if you have an all blue one, then you know they're not going to go in there and mess with them. You know, like the guy that was in here earlier, Gandalf. One of the first lives he did, he got completely jacked by trolls, and they were saying all kind of nasty stuff. They were inside of his private messaging thing and all kinds of stuff, man. And it took like a long time for everybody to get rid of all the trolls and stuff. But after
Yeah.
that, he was so disheartened that he didn't come back live for like 6 months.
I could believe it.
He
People
didn't
can
want to
be
deal with it, and I don't blame you.
people
know?
can be rough. Yeah, people can be mean, and that's not cool.
Yeah. Yep, like Possum Stop said, but sometimes people mod a troll, and you got to watch out for that. And one person that needs to listen to that is Brexton, because I saw one where there's a guy on there that was like a troll, and he made him a mod, and I'm like, oh my God, don't give a mod power. I mean, gotta give a troll power, you know?
Yeah, dang.
Because you know it could be really really bad.
Detrimental. Yeah, that's awful.
But
I'm reading
anyway,
Donnie's
man,
comment. Yeah,
what did he say?
Donnie said I'm actually an introvert, and that was hard for me.
Oh
Meeting
yeah,
Donnie
okay,
in
yeah.
person, I would have never known that, but
But
I feel
you
the
know,
same way sometimes. Yeah,
but once you get into the flow of it, next thing you know, you're going to say, "Oh my God, it's already been an hour already." You know, you're going to say, "The time goes by so fast," you know. And once
Yeah.
you get the hang of it, doing it live is going to be real easy for you.
it's
I think
awesome.
for you especially, you know, not everybody. Some people struggle with it, but I think for you, you'll do an excellent job when you start doing it, man.
Well, I appreciate you, John. Thank you for that.
But with all that being said, I'm gonna probably shut it down because it's going on what, a couple hours now. Well, it says 1 minute.
Wow.
15. So yeah, so been on here for a
Excellent.
while, you know, and we didn't play Quiplash, so
I know Possum's probably a little upset, but there's always next time.
look, he said, does he eat grilled cheese?
Who's he referring to?
I think he's talking about Barton.
Probably.
Barton eats all kinds of stuff, man.
It's a staple of the elite YouTuber diet.
Yeah, really.
I would assume,
Staple of
yes.
the elite, grilled cheese.
Yeah, grilled cheese. Throw some fries in there.
Try,
and you've
try
got-
grilled cheese with roasted peppers like jalapenos and stuff that are toasted like all the way black, and then wipe that black stuff off and then put them on your grilled cheese.
Yeah,
That
I think you
sounds
had said one time, right? You did some cooking,
There's
right?
Kathy said, "Good night, everybody. Sleep well." Thank you, Kathy, and I appreciate you giving that
Night,
chat
Kathy.
and then coming up here. Appreciate all of you, man. And
Yeah.
thank you too, Matt, for
Thank you for having me, John.
and
Yeah.
then we'll catch all of you out there next time, you guys. See, I told you I
Yes,
could do a
sir.
live again, a normal live. Hey, there's Hopi. There's Hopi living in the city. There's one of my native brothers there, right there. Look, Hopi living in the city. Go check out his channel, you guys. And if
Awesome.
Matt, you need to go to listen
Yeah.
to him just for he has
Yeah.
like real Hopi dance songs in his videos.
Cool.
Very awesome. He's in the Phoenix area too, I think, or the northern Arizona area. Very cool.
Very
man.
cool. I love it.
Thank you
I
for
love it.
stopping. Hope you're living in the city, man. Appreciate it. All right, man. I'm going to shut this down. Appreciate you all coming in. We'll talk to you next time. All right. Peace.
All
man.
right, John. You take care. Yes, sir.
Thanks.